Hi, it's Anita again from Anita's Kitchen. So what I'm going to make for you today is my favorite quick and easy sweet corn and kidney beans saag. I love this because I love sweet corn. I just love the yellow color. It reminds me of Kenya. It reminds me of the street vendors selling sweet corn in that hot sizzling grill with lemon on it. And it's summer, so why not celebrate summer with sweet corn? There's plenty of sweet corn around. So what I'm going to do first is the ingredients is sweet corn, kidney beans. I'm going to use a jalapeno kind of chili instead of the normal chili because it's more earthier. Ginger, garlic, curry leaves, tomatoes, and the usual spices. But I'm going to be using fenugreek in this. First of all, I'm just going to grab my sweet corn. I just love the local British produce because it's so lovely, and you know, it's all about eating organically, healthily. So first you do is just peel the leaves. See how wonderful and colorful this sweet corn is. So all you need to do, if you haven't got a fresh corn, just use a tinned sweet corn. It'll still give you the same kind of flavor, but I tend to use fresh because I like the crunchiness of it. So the way to do this is gently take your knife, pull it upwards towards you. Just pull it upwards nicely and you would see all the corn kernels coming out. Just nicely, gently, and you see it's quite easy, all the corn kernels are out. I've got one here prepared earlier. So what I'm going to do first, peel my garlic and ginger, and you need to blitz all the tomatoes, the chili, the ginger into a grinder. So gently just peel off the skin. I mean, loads of people have asked me, how do you peel a ginger? It's quite easy. You just glide your knife or your spoon, and you see you're not wasting any goodness of the ginger. You would actually kind of have the whole ginger here. A few garlic cloves, a couple of them should do. That's fine. I mean, this is kind of like a smaller version that I just tend to find these days. So a couple of them, just nicely. I mean, you could just squeeze your garlic as well and everything will come out. So that's it. I'll just chop the ends off the chilies. Get the garlic in. Chop the ginger a bit. Chop the chilies. And just take your tomatoes. Tinned tomatoes are generally nice because they give a nice color. I'm just going to grab a towel to wipe my hands. Couple of minutes would do. You don't need to blitz too much. There you go. All done. The tomatoes are blitzed nicely with all the ginger, and you can see the different colors. You can see the ginger, you can see the chilies. What I'm going to do now is switch on my pan, and we need to temper all the spices in. For this, I'm going to use a bit of oil, just a bit. Let that heat up. Just going to move this away so I can get my masala tin here. Now, I'm going to put a bit of red chilies in because I just fancy having red chilies today. So put the red chilies in first. And as I said, I'm going to be using fenugreek in this as well. So a few seeds of fenugreek. Let that kind of like pop up a bit. And then a bit of mustard, a bit of turmeric, cumin seeds, a bit of hing, a bit of cloves, a bit of curry leaves. Just going to lower the heat, and a bit of cinnamon sticks. That's it. That's all crackling nicely. I can smell the aromas. And you just need to put your tomatoes in. You could see the nice smells coming through. So at this stage, you make sure that you kind of stir everything in. And you see the tomatoes need to be cooking for about a couple of minutes just to cook the ginger and the garlic. At this stage, you could probably put up your heat a bit. And now what you do is just put a bit of turmeric and a bit of salt, a bit of your garam masala, whatever you got at home. While that's cooking, what I'm going to do is just add my kidney beans and my sweet corn. Oh, just the smell is just wonderful. Smooth that on the side. Just cook it for about 5 minutes or so. As I said, this is like a quick and easy dish that you can do on a hot summer's day. And you know, it's quite nutritious for you. And quite a lot of people have asked me, oh, you know, as a vegetarian, where do you get your protein? So kidney beans is one of them. You just need to cook for about few minutes because I like the crunchiness of the sweet corn. I don't want them to be I don't want the kidney beans to be quite mushy as well. It's looking beautiful. I think it's done. I'm just going to switch off my pan. Look at the colors, look at the aromas coming as well. It's so nice, so colorful, quite nutritious. And it's one of those dishes that you can whiz up quite simply in a few minutes. And instead of garnishing it with coriander, I love it with a bit of peanuts, grounded peanuts. And that's it, folks. Please give this a try. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up and I'll see you next time.